Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everyone. Today is Saturday, January 24th, 2026, and it is so cold outside right now. It's about 13 degrees Fahrenheit. I'll pop up what that is in Celsius on the screen. And with the great cold comes great snow. So a huge, major snowstorm is supposed to hit Virginia along with many other states tomorrow. So I thought I'd give you a bit of a before and after look before the storm hits. The storm system developed a couple days ago, and the storm path is from the southwest of the United States, kind of in diagonal all the way up through the northeast. So it's kind of originated in the southwest near New Mexico, and it's following a diagonal path. So those areas have already been experiencing a bit of snow, and the storm is going to pass through Virginia and some of the more northern states tomorrow. It is a huge storm system. It's going to be impacting around 35 states and span over 2,300 miles in some capacity. Some areas will get less snow, like 36 inches, and other areas could experience up to 2 feet of snow, which is a significant amount. This system has actually already resulted in the most number of flight delays and cancellations that we've seen since COVID-19. So that gives you an idea as to how big the storm is. I'm outside in my neighborhood right now. Like I mentioned, it's super cold. So it's expected that this storm is going to bring lots of gusts of wind and just powerful winds into the area as well, which could result in trees falling and power lines coming down. So people have been stocking up on the essentials like water and bread and milk and just other basic groceries. So a lot of the grocery stores here have been completely cleared out. Let me kind of show you. Doing a bit of grocery shopping before the big storm, and I have never ever seen the store this crowded. Like I mentioned, the storm will be spanning across 35 of the 50 US states, and 21 of them have already declared a state of emergency, including Virginia, which is where I am from. And local neighborhoods and communities have been preparing for the storm as well. All of the roads have been salted and the sidewalks as well to help melt the snow when it does fall. Let me show you what that looks like. So this is what one of the sidewalks near my house looks like. Just tons of chemical salts. You can kind of tell it's like green. Some people have like purple, blue, all kinds of different colors. But the chemicals added to the salts will just help the snow melt faster. And you can see the road as well. The salt here has been crushed to a powder because of all of the cars driving over it. The snow forecasts for my area have been all over the place. A couple days ago, I've seen predictions ranging from 3 to 5 inches to 11 to 24 inches. The latest prediction is 5 to 8, so that is what I'm gonna tell you. We'll see how much it's actually going to snow tomorrow. I'll be out in the midst of it. I love being outside in the snow, so I will see you tomorrow, and let's have a great snow day. Hello, it is Sunday, it's the next day, and as you can see, I'm in the middle of a snowstorm right now. The temperatures are super frigid outside. It's around 8 degrees Fahrenheit, which is negative 10 degrees Celsius. Very cold. The snow is really coming down hard. It started around 1 a.m. in the morning, and it's just been pouring ever since. The snow is expected to last until 8 p.m. today, so it's going to be a full day of snow. The lines between the curbs and the street are starting to blur a little,
so it's easy to slip and fall. We've gotten about 6 inches of powdery snow, and I'm not sure if you can tell by the sound, but it sounds almost like ice crystals. That is the sleet and ice that is falling now. So it's icing on top of the snow. So if you let it sit for too long, it's gonna freeze over and be really difficult to clean. So it's recommended that people start shoveling the snow early. This is what the street looks like. Some people have left their cars outside and they've got this beautiful blanket of snow on top. I have put my car in the garage so that it's not going to get snowed on, but that does also mean there is more snow to shovel off the driveway. Like walking into the street, so normally snow trucks will come in and shovel the community, but it looks like the city has started shoveling the main roads, so I'm gonna walk over there and show you. Oh my god, I'm getting ice in my boots. It's so cold. Oh my goodness. All right. So this is one of the main roads. As you can see, it kind of has been shoveled, but the snow accumulation has just been happening super quickly. So all of the, oh, there's a little kid out there. But all of this still needs to be shoveled. It's already been shoveled once. They're gonna have to come in and do it every couple hours to make sure that the roads are clear and safe for people to drive. It's a Sunday. You know, tomorrow starts the day of the work week and school week. I don't think anybody is going to work or school in person tomorrow. So it's gonna be a nice day of working from home or studying from home and just being cozy and trying to stay warm indoors. But man, is it cold. And I can feel the ice crystals hitting my face with a bit of force, and it's kind of stinging a little bit. Oh man. Whew. There's a really beautiful area kind of in the backside of my house in like a little grassy backyard alleyway type of situation. And it's got a bush with these gorgeous red berries. So I'm gonna try to go there next. Wow, you can see, just like look at the wheels on that car. It's half buried. Okay. But snowstorms are beautiful. And I just love being outside in the snow, even though it's quite cold. So I am having fun, even though I am also in pain a little bit. This is a cross section of the snow as we've been shoveling. If I put my hand here, you can kind of see how deep it is. Like I estimated around 6 inches. And there's still more to come. We still have the rest of the day until 8 p.m. So let's see how much the accumulation will total. Oh no, it looks like that bush has actually been cut down. That's unfortunate. Let's see what else I can find. This is the definition of winter. Oh, wait. Let's see if you can hear that. Can you guys hear that? So that is the sound of those ice crystals falling on the tree. It's actually a very pretty sound. Alright, it is cold. I'm gonna head back toward the house. You can see my footprints and how deep they are, but this is me trudging down that slope. And now I'm going back up. I'm not sure how visible it is, but my hat has totally been iced over. Normally snowflakes will fall and then kind of melt because of body heat, but I have literal ice crystals that have formed on my hat. So yeah, it is freezing. Same thing on my jacket as well, and my gloves. So I'm just kind of this like ice person right now. But because of how cold it is, I am gonna head inside for a little while, and I'll see you a little bit later today as the snow continues to fall. So I'll see you in just a bit. Hey guys, it's later today. It's 8 p.m. and as you can see, the sky is looking beautiful. You can see a bit of sunset in the distance as well. Love how the snow makes the sky look at night. It's probably my favorite part when it snows, is just how beautiful the night sky looks, and it's going to be like this all night long. I am walking on the snow a lot easier than I did this morning because yeah, all of that sleet and ice that's fallen on top of the snow has just completely solidified it. So you can see my footprints here are super shallow. The snow is totally supporting my weight. I have my trusty little ruler here, and I'm going to attempt to measure how much accumulation we've gotten. Now these numbers won't be accurate because of all the weight of the ice that's fallen on top of the snow is going to press it down and compact it, which is also why I'm able to stand here and not sink through the snow. So I'm just going to give you my guesstimate as to how much it's actually snowed. Let me get a nice spot that's been untouched and try to measure from there. So I have chosen my spot right here next to the curb. Alright, let's see. Okay. So I've hit the bottom of the ground now, or maybe it's more snow. Let's see, am I getting anything? If I can get some plants or some dirt, I'll know if I've hit the bottom. Okay, well, my ruler is going 8 inches, so that is my guesstimate as to the accumulation. It probably was more, like I said, it's been compacted down, but my official report is 8 inches of snow here in Northern Virginia. I'm just gonna walk around a bit and show you what the streets look like, because I am able to walk a lot more easily than I did this morning, and I'm having a lot of fun. So it stopped snowing. It stopped at around 7 p.m. Oh, the streets are a bit more busy now. But yeah, even the car is just supported on the snow. It's not sinking through. The tires aren't making much of a dent. You can even see the path that it took while driving here. Yeah, it has not made contact with the pavement. That is insane. I don't remember having ever seen snow quite like this before. This is a snow pile in front of my house. It's the result of both accumulation and shoveling and piling up the snow onto there. It's about maybe 2.5 feet. And let me show you at the end of my street. This snow pile here is probably the most impressive and largest, and all of that is solid snow. So this is what it's looking like outside tonight. I'm gonna head inside in a couple minutes, but I'll end the video here in this beautiful winter wonderland. Thank you all so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye!